Today, I have quite a few tips that will all help you maximize your credit cards so that you may unlock their full potential. Yes, simply owning and using a credit card is already a step ahead of using a debit card or cash. But are you really optimizing your credit card spend and benefits? Probably not. That's why this video will hopefully show you at least 1 or 2 more ways to take advantage of the cards that you have now. Starting with the first one, which is to pay your taxes with your credit card. Every year, good old Uncle Sam takes money from our pockets. However, you could use the power of credit cards to take money back from him. If you are one of those unfortunate souls that have to owe taxes at the end of the year, here's how you could pay them using your credit card. On the IRS website, they will show you 3 different options to choose from: Pay USA Tax, Pay 1040, or ACI payments. And below that, you can see the different processing fees that each company will charge you. Out of those 3 choices, Pay USA Tax has the lowest processing fee of 1.85%. This is actually the website that I use personally to pay my taxes this past year. Although the processing fees vary, you can see here that the fees themselves aren't too far off from each other. After all, we're talking variations of less than 1% between each option. Now here's a question that you might have. If you already are paying for your taxes, why would you pay more money just to use a credit card? The purpose of using your credit card to pay your taxes is to earn more value in points from that purchase than the processing fee itself. Here is an example. Let's say you owe $1,000 in taxes and you use a card that earns 1.5%, like the Chase Ink Business Unlimited or Chase Freedom Unlimited. That transaction will earn you 1,500 Chase points, which are worth $30 in value at a 2 cent per point valuation. The lowest processing fee is $18.50, which means you are receiving positive value from paying with your credit card. Or better yet, if you use a card that earns 2% back, like the Capital One Venture X, Amex Blue Business Plus card, or Citi Double Cash card, you will earn 2,000 points and at least $20 to $40 worth of value. Another option is to use a credit card that you need to hit a sign-up bonus with. That's an easy, big charge on your card that you would have had to pay anyway. At least this way, it's going towards hitting your minimum spend requirements. That's exactly what I did this past year because I'm currently working on the sign-up bonus for the Amex Marriott Bonvoy business card. For those of you paying estimated taxes throughout the year, you could still pay with a credit card for that as well. Another way to unlock the full potential of your credit cards is to use transfer bonuses. People like me bug you all the time on transferring your credit card points to a travel transfer partner, and most of the time, you will send 1 credit card point to be 1 airline mile or 1 hotel points. However, throughout the year, credit card companies throw periodic transfer bonuses at us. Like right now, Amex will give you 25% more Flying Blue miles up until May 22nd, 2023. So with the bonus, 1,000 Amex points will now give you 1,250 Flying Blue miles that can be used to book flights on airlines such as Air France and KLM. That means by using transfer bonuses, it is that much easier to achieve the coveted 2 cent per point valuation on your credit card points. And to be honest, most of the time, we probably won't need those transfer partner points while the transfer partner bonus is actually going on. Like, what if I don't need Flying Blue miles right now? If that's the case, I would check to see if I would use those miles within the near future, like maybe 1 year from now. That way, I could send maybe a few thousand or 10,000 points now to lock in the value from the transfer bonus, because I know I will use those miles or points eventually down the road. Just be careful not to send too many credit card points over that you won't use because you can't convert them back from a transfer partner to credit card points. The next tip that you should know about is don't settle for the first sign-up bonus that you see. I'm sure many of you have applied for a credit card directly from the credit card's website. That's not exactly a bad thing, but that sign-up bonus is not always the best offer that you could get. For pretty much every credit card in existence, there are many different ways to actually apply for that card. Therefore, I would recommend checking out all of your options before hitting apply. Some of those options include the credit card's normal website, the credit card's normal website but in incognito mode, using a friend's referral bonus link, the Resi website for Amex credit cards, applying in person at one of the bank's branches, over the phone, using a special offer emailed to you or mailed to you, using a credit card match tool that I have linked down below, or using a YouTuber's referral link like the ones I also have linked down below in the description. You'd be surprised to see that although all of those methods lead to the same credit card, you'll find varying types of sign-up bonus offers. And speaking of referral bonuses, Amex has special limited time offers every so often. If you go to your Amex app, hit the account at the bottom right, scroll down to refer a friend, and you will see a list of your Amex cards and the referral bonuses linked to them. Looking at my account, you can see that there is a limited offer for my Amex Gold card. If I refer a friend by June 7th, 2023, I will earn 5 more MR points on US supermarket purchases for 3 months and up to $25,000 in purchases. That is on top of the normal 4x points I earn on those purchases, which means I'll earn a total of 9x points for 3 months. I'm not sure if other credit card issuers have special offers like this from Amex, but it might be worthwhile to check your credit card apps every so often. Of course, a major part of optimizing your credit cards is to use the right card for the right purchase. However, this comes in many different forms. Like for the most part, you would want to use the card with the highest reward multiplier for that specific purchase. And when you have multiple credit cards to choose from, sometimes that becomes hard to keep track of. That's where Kudos, a free shopping extension, saves the day. Whenever you shop online, Kudos will not only help you pick the best card to use at checkout, but also double your rewards on over 15,000 sites. For example, if you have the Freedom Unlimited that earns 1.5% back, Kudos will help you now earn a total of 3% back on sites like Walgreens, Booking.com, and many more. To show you how it works, let's take a look at Uniqlo, which is one of my favorite clothing stores in the entire world. In fact, I'm pretty sure this shirt is from Uniqlo. Anyway, you can see at checkout, Kudos tells me to use my Chase Ink Business Unlimited or Chase Freedom Unlimited cards because they will earn me 1.5% back on this purchase. However, since Uniqlo is eligible for Kudos Boost, I will also be earning an additional 1.5% back in Kudos points, which means I will double my rewards on this purchase. To take it a step further, Kudos also displays helpful additional information about my credit card. The average customer earns $750 per year with Kudos. That's a whole lot of Uniqlo t-shirts. If you want to earn more, remember to add Kudos for free to Chrome on desktop or Safari on your iPhone. Then use the code CHASE to double your rewards and get Kudos for free by going to joinkudos.com/chase. Thank you, Kudos, for sponsoring this video. Another instance of choosing the right card to use at the right time is to take advantage of your card's warranties and insurances. Most of us are well aware of our credit card's credits and benefits. After all, those two things help us justify our annual fees every year. However, have you considered the additional value that your credit card's warranties and insurances provide you? A good example of this is the primary car rental insurance that comes with cards like the Chase Sapphire Reserve and Capital One Venture X. Primary car rental insurance is a must if you rent cars often because it provides coverage that is the first line of defense in the event of an accident or damage to the rental car. This type of insurance typically has a lower deductible or no deductible at all, meaning you'll have to pay less out of pocket if something does happen. By using this insurance, you usually don't have to go through your main car insurance at all. Therefore, it won't affect your usual insurance payments. That's why you might consider using the Sapphire Reserve or Venture X to rent your next car as opposed to a card like the Amex Platinum, which only gives you secondary car rental insurance. But hold your horses, because at least the Amex Platinum has solid warranties and other protections on its own. One of those clutch protections is return protection, which I have used in the past and it saved me money. Not too long ago, I bought a computer keyboard for my girlfriend. She's got a solid gaming PC setup, so it was a gaming keyboard that cost well over $100. Fortunately, once the keyboard came in, I realized that the color and design of the actual keyboard was different from the images that we saw online. Naturally, I started the return process because this company offered free returns, but I was baffled to find out that they were going to charge a restocking fee and some other fee because the keyboard was not in the condition that they would deem eligible for a free return. Thankfully, since I made the purchase with my Platinum card, I contacted Amex and went through their whole return protection process. In the end, Amex gave me a statement credit for the difference in the actual purchase and what the company gave me in return. That's why for certain purchases, I use my Amex Platinum card to buy them instead of another card that will earn more credit card points. Because sometimes you'll find more value in other parts of the credit card besides its reward multipliers. Moving on, we have another way to earn more value from your credit cards once per year per card. This is through retention offers. Retention offers are incentives or benefits offered by credit card companies to persuade customers to keep their credit card accounts open instead of canceling them. These offers are only given to you for cards with an annual fee. Retention offers can come in many different flavors depending on the credit card company and the specific card in question, but they may include bonus reward points or cash back for meeting certain spending thresholds, waived annual fees or reduced interest rates, special sign-up bonuses or introductory offers, access to premium benefits such as airport lounge access or concierge services, extended warranties, purchase protection, and other valuable card benefits. I made a separate video going in depth of how to ask for a retention offer that you could check out here if you're interested. If you haven't ever received a retention offer and you own credit cards that have an annual fee, I recommend checking out that video because you don't want to be leaving money on the table, right? That wraps up this video, and I hope at least one of those options helps you gain more value from your credit cards. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Shoots.